Today I'm excited to show you guys this routine because it's my shea butter and oats shower routine, which is my favorite scent. So let's get started. So you guys already know, turn on the warm water, not hot, because you already know if it's too hot in this winter, my skin will start crackling, popping. I try to keep it warm and I just rinse my body for about 30 seconds to a minute, and I really try to stand in there. And then I grab my African net cloth, and you guys already know how much I love this. And then I go in with my Dove bar soap. This is the calming oatmeal one. This smells so good. It has this light oatmeal smell and it's kind of sweet, but it also has like the shea butter smell too. It really goes with the shea butter soaps. And one thing about the soap is it actually suds up. So other bar soaps I have, it tends to not really soap up. Like it cleans, but it just doesn't really soap up. But this one does, which I'm so surprised about. And this has to be like my second favorite bar soap ever. So if you're looking for a bar soap, I really suggest this. I got this from Walmart. It's anywhere, any drugstore if you guys see. And then one thing I do when I do the first layer of washing is I really try to pay attention to where I have acne. So the back of my arms, my chest, my back, the back of my legs. Anywhere that I really see acne or any like skin issues, I really pay attention to that. And then you guys already know my armpit routine. I count to 10 in my head just to really get that deodorant, everything cleaned out. So the bar soap actually sticks to my skin and it makes the whole bathroom smell so good. That's why it's my favorite. After I'm done washing, I also rinse and wash. So as I'm washing the cloth, as I'm washing everything away, I just try to go in, take all the soap out so that the soap won't stack. Okay, so I want to show you guys how I store my soap. So basically, I get a dry cloth or anything and then I wipe it all down and then I put it back in my soap holder so that it doesn't hold bacteria, it doesn't have a smell, and your bar soap won't be soggy. Just a little tip. Next, I go in with my Dove Pampering Shea Butter Soap. It's the liquid one and it's top 5 best Dove soaps. And I was running out in this video. I was so sad, but I took every single bit out of it. But you guys will see, little goes a long way because it starts to soap up and it was more than enough for my whole body. So I'm gonna go to the store and get more for sure. But this smell, just anytime, the next time you go to Walmart, just go to that soap aisle and then smell this Dove. And you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not too sweet. It has this fresh smell to it, but it has this like warm shea butter smell that just relaxes. And when I tell you, it sticks to the bathroom walls too. So like the whole bathroom right now, the aroma is crazy. It smells so good. So I go all over my body with it. Same routine as my Dove bar soap. And I just try to clean as much as possible. This is how I clean my net soap. So I really wash it, and the most important thing I do is I squeeze it. So I squeeze the life out of it because it holds bacteria while I leave the shower, while it's hanging. If I don't really squeeze it, also holds odor. Well, not the net cloth, but the other cloths do. So I really try to get all the water and all the soap out so that the next time I use it, it's still clean. The next thing I go in is with my Baby Dove sensitive soap for my downstairs area, and I use the cloth to clean it really good. Same thing with the cloth, I wash all the soap out and I do this twice and I just squeeze the rag so that it doesn't hold, like I just don't want it to hold anything and then go on my skin. So I really try to keep all my rags clean. Next, I go in with my Dove Oatmeal and Kaleido, I think that's how you say it, It's the body scrub, and this body scrub smells bomb. And this kind of has a sweet smell to it, but it has like this comforting sweet. So it's not like flowery, but it's more like, it gives perfume, like luxury perfume. I don't even know how to explain the smell. I've smelled this once, like something familiar, it's like when I was younger, but this is level 1, so that means it doesn't really have that many rocks. It's really for polishing, to be honest. And I do this twice a week, but I switch out my scrubs. I scrub all over my body. And then for my legs, I was at the gym, and last week I pulled a muscle on my calves, so it was just hard to scrub down there. That's why I pointed out. But I scrubbed this all over my body, and my body felt so polished, so shiny, and so soft. So after that, I rinse with cold water to close up my pores. And I know last video I said this is good for your nerves and everything, but it's really good to prevent acne. I think one of the things, once I started this, along with other things, my acne, my body acne started going away. And then also the last thing before I leave the shower is to clean my feet. I use my scrub that I got from Walmart, and I use mostly the scrub side to scrub everything away, and I try to not scrape my feet too much because when it's too sensitive, it becomes like raw and too sensitive. So I try not to do that every day, the scraping part. But the brushing, I do it every single day, and I clean up really good. I'm all done with the shower, so next I'm gonna show you guys my post-shower routine. So the first thing I do is obviously clean my ears with Q-tips, and I try to not go inside, so I do it on the side. I try to scrape it from the side so that my ears are still clean, but I'm not damaging anything and pushing anything back. And then the next thing I do is my witch hazel. So I spray it really good. It's 0 alcohol. It's really good for my skin, and it's a rose scent. It doesn't really go with the shea butter, but that's the only witch hazel I have. And then next I go in with a glycolic acid so that can prevent odor, anything. And then next I go with my amlactin lotion, and I really pay attention to where my acne's at, especially with this. But one thing is, when you have cuts, it burns, and that's how I know it does something for my skin. After I put on my amlactin, I go in with this Vaseline Illuminate shea butter lotion. So I got this last year from Target, and it smells so good. It's very light. One thing about this is very light. I think this lotion is meant to keep your skin like shiny. It's not on the moisture side, it's more on the good smelling. Really good for summer, but I wanted to incorporate it in this shower routine because the smell at the end, you can smell me 10 feet away. Next, I go in with my Vaseline shea butter, and this one is my favorite. I used to use the off-brand one, the Equate, but this one has actually like a stronger smell. Usually off-brands and regular brands are the same thing, but with this one, I think I'm just gonna buy the regular one because the smell is so good. And after I put that on, the last thing I do is I put my crystal deodorant. So this is no aluminum, paraben free, and what it does is it keeps odor away from you when it's nighttime. So this is nighttime. I only put this on nighttime, not during the day, because I need something stronger during the day. But basically, you put a little bit of water on the crystal part, you put it under your arms. Throughout the night, it keeps you smelling good, even through night sweats, even through anything. I love that. I got that from Trader Joe's. No, I got it from Whole Foods. That's my shea butter and oats shower routine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and come again.